happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks. We are scheduled, sorry, I was reading a message. We are ready to get into a little bit of football here. 2022 Mosaic No Huddle. So let's get into it. I got 5 boxes in front of me here. In Mosaic No Huddle, we're looking for some sweet disco parallels. Also looking for that 1 auto per box on here. So 10 discos and 3 silvers per box. Some nasty parallels in here as well. No Huddle is super cool. What's up, BJ? James in the house. James, I giggled so hard at your Easy E gift that you sent. Oh, it was great. I loved it. Alright, let me grab out a couple spacers that we can stack these up on. Now let's do it. Jake's in the house. What's up, Jake? I stayed away from today, BJ. I've never won a bet that I've placed on the Cowboys, so I just stayed away from this one. Nick's looking for a little bit more Matty Corral. Let's get it, Nick. Drew, my man, what's going on, bud? Do I know how much one is? Not off the top of my head. Not off the top of my head. I want to say right around 400-ish. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. I'll get a sleeve on every one of our disco parallels that we get. We got a Christian Watson on the debut. Ferguson and Brian Robinson with a Drew Brees Prism. Jameson Williams debut. Bo Melton with a Carson Strong. And how about Sky Moore with a Dawson Knox right behind it. Sky Moore for the Chiefs starting us off here. That is a variation, by the way, as well. You can see on the back there's the big old V right there. So that's the Sky Moore variation going out to the Chiefs. Chiefs going to Drew right out of the gate here. Good start for you, Drew. Completely different parallels than the than Mosaic. There's a little crossover here and there, but mostly it's going to be different parallels. So Dawson Knox on the back, you can see that does not have the V. So that Sky Moore was a variation. We got Jonathan Greenard. Is your next disco. Malik Willis debut. Howell and Kolar, followed by Aiden Hutchinson, silver rookie. Lions are going out to Mitch. Nice hit, Mitch. CeeDee Lamb over 78. Schultz 4 receptions. Brady 42.5 attempts. White 15.5 yards. And Otten 23.5 yards. Doesn't sound too shabby. Speaking of Cade Otten, there's a Cade Otten disco for the Buccaneers. Olave for the Saints. Lloyd and Hunter Henry. Mayers missed 3 extra points. I was wondering what was going on here. Wait. Are you that far ahead of me that the Cowboys just scored another touchdown here and Mayer just misses another extra point? My TV says that it is 34 seconds left. So you just ruined that for me. Thanks, BJ. Thanks, dude. I gotta speed up my TV a little bit here. Greenard on the silver. How about a Matty Corral disco debut? There you go, Nick. Matt Corral on the disco debut. James Cook. The Sauce and Dolchich. How about a Tom Brady on your disco montage? Buccaneers going to John. Nice hit there, John. Nice first box. No Huddle is absolutely fantastic. I love No Huddle. The disco parallels are so cool. Should be seeing some color come popping out here pretty soon as well. Jamal Adams, followed by a Wes Welker for the Patriots. Trayvon Walker and Brisker. Followed by Jim Kelly. That one's going to be out of 50 for the Bills. There you go, John. Let me check my settings here. Zach, let me check for you. That looks worse. How's that? You can increase your resolution if you go to click on the settings thing on the video. You might just need to increase your resolution a little bit. So the further back it's going to get a little bit blurrier because we like to keep it where you can see it up front, so you don't have that constant focus in and out. How's that looking, though? 25 out of 50 on that one. On the Jim Kelly. Chris says he's good. Good sleeve on Wes Welker. How about Greg Dulcich on the pink for the Broncos going to Josh? 3 out of 20. Nice hit, Josh. I like Greg Dulcich. Good hit, bud. You're good? Good. Excellent. Trayvon Walker debut. Taylor Britt and a George Pickens, followed by Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor going out to the Dolphins. Dolphins are going to be going out to Sheldon. 35 out of 75 on the Jason Taylor. Yeah, the Broncos in the mid. I know, right? It's crazy. That doesn't happen often. But Greg Dulcich is a solid, a very solid tight end. And it's numbered out of 20. So, we also haven't had our first auto yet, though. Shaquille Barrett out of 99 going out to the Buccaneers. Bailey Zappi and Dexton Hill. And Eli Mitchell is going to be our first auto up. Eli Mitchell going out to the Niners for Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Eli Mitchell ink. We'll bump Aiden for now. Tony Romo. That does it for box number 1. It happens every now and then. All right, let's go on to box 2. Yeah, if the Broncos can be in the mid, so can you. There's always hope for every team. Bidding if you want to do a random PC player from the 2023 draft. Rashad White. Rashad White. Unless the Buccaneers end up drafting either Jahmyr Gibbs or Brian Robinson. I've been seeing a lot of interesting landing spots for Brian Robinson. Some that make sense and some that I'm just like, what is that? What are we doing? Yeah, maybe a little Jamison Williams or Aiden Hutchinson gonna get up there. I'm down. I'm down for that. $18-0. I did not see this game going like that. We got Alontae Taylor silver, followed by Herschel Walker for the Cowboys. Ruckert and Kyler Gordon, followed by Drew Brees one more time. Kayvon Thibodeau and a Malik Willis base, followed by Wan'Dale Robinson and J.J. Watt. The Wan'Dale Robinson is a variation going out to the Giants. Giants are going out to Aaron. There you go, Aaron. It's a little Wan'Dale Robinson. I like him a little bit more than this guy. What's up, Caleb? Nothing crazy just yet. We are only on box number 2, though. We got some time for you. There's a Rachaad White for the Buccaneers. Bo Jackson. And how about a James Cook for the Bills? He had another good game in the playoffs the other day. James Cook is numbered 38 out of 75. Nice hit, James Cook. All right, I guess I gotta take the Dolchich out. Is the Bills better? Are the Bills better? We just had a Malik Willis rookie that I set in our sleeve up pile. Mark. Alec Pierce for the Colts. Joe Burrow, and how about a Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers? Steelers are going to Zach. $48 out of 50 on the Terry Bradshaw. I said Zach. Kenny Pickett debut. Treylon Burks for the Titans, Quay Walker, and Fred Warner for the Niners silver. Funny, we were just talking about Rachaad White, and then we get his disco rookie there. Evan Neal and Jalen Tolbert with a Rashawn Slater auto. Chargers are going to Mike. Little big fella ink coming in. That's my kind of PC right there. Rashawn Slater, absolute monster. Good hit there, Mike. Good stuff. Jamal Adams for the Seahawks is the Prism. We got a George Pickens debut. There's a Kenny Pickett base. Kyler Murray silver. And how about a Desmond Ridder for the Falcons? There you go, Drew. Bump the Wan'Dale Robinson. Sleeve up on Kenny Pickett. Sam Howell debut for the Commanders. Ebner and Jahan Dotson with a Fred Taylor out of 99 for the Jags. Aiden Hutchinson debut for the Lions. Ebikiti and Tyrion Davis-Price. Treylon Burks blue chips with a Justin Simmons. The Broncos again. I hope the Titans can get Treylon Burks a decent quarterback this coming year. I want to see what he can do in a healthy season with a good quarterback. I think he'd be really good. Another Treylon Burks. I see gold. I do see gold. Gold should be out of 10. Oof. How about a Justin Herbert? Number 2 of 10. Nasty hit, Chargers. Chargers are going out to Mike. Justin Herbert, number 2 of 10. That's pretty sick. McDuffie and Bell, followed by Chris Godwin. That Herbie's nasty. All right, moving on to box 3. We're going to get one for you, Andy. 100%. Justin Jefferson, Nasty Disco. Malik Willis debut. Corey Davis, silver, followed by Kendrick Bourne disco. Skylar Thompson. And how about a nice Drew Brees out of 50. Saints are going to Chris. There you go, Chris. Juju for the Chiefs. James Cook debut. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Zamir White and Calvin Austin. That's going to be your variation for the Steelers to Zach. Derek Carr, Raiders. Nick Chubb for the Browns out of 99. There you go, Jake. 64 out of 75. Sorry, those are out of 75. The green, I thought the blues were out of 99. Apparently all the blues are out of 75. I lied. Calvin Austin variation for Zach and the Steelers. John Dotson. Breece Hall for the Jets. And Drake Jackson for the Niners. Bellinger, Giants. To Tiller and Drake Young. Bellinger Rook. We got Rashad Penny for the Seahawks. Bo Melton. And nice John Mechie. John Mechie for the Texans going to BJ Judy. There you go, BJ. Nice John Mechie hit. He's gonna come back with a like a man with a vengeance next year. He actually covering from leukemia. But he's all good. He'll be fine. Kenneth Walker debut for the Seahawks. Trayvon Walker. And Aaron Jones silver with a Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Oops. Pierre Strong. And Fletcher Cox for the Eagles out of 50. The sauce. Ferguson and Brian Robinson, followed by a Dak Prescott. Cowboys. Cowboys to Drew. Fletcher Cox and the Eagles are going out to Jeff. 46 out of 50. Desmond Ridder debut. The Kirk Cousins with a Justin Jefferson out of 75. I told you, Andy. I told you. 44 out of 75. I called it. It's a nice card. It's a really nice card. Hey, you betcha, bud. All right, box 4. Sometimes I get really lucky with my predictions. I'm trying to get caught back up. I'm watching on YouTube TV, and they always put these weird little ads in there. Like, you're watching live TV, but then they got to get their Google ads in there too, and it's just like, it puts you further behind than you should be. I knew I should have bought the Chargers. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. You say that now, as we're about to pull a Kenneth Walker Disco Auto in the next box here. All right, box 4. Kenny Pickett debut. John Mechie is going to be your variation this time with a Nico Collins. I thought you might like that. John Mechie, Nico Collins, the 1-2 punch for the Texans next year. For Bryce Young. It's gonna be a fantastic match there. Yeah, the same Chargers who went up 27-0 and refused to run the ball and just, milked the clock the rest of the game and said they threw Herbert like 37 more times. Yeah, those Chargers. Eddie George for the Tennessee Titans on 99. 75, sorry. 75. There you go, Mark. Yeah, those Chargers. Jim Kelly out of 20. Jim Kelly Rainbow in the makings here. 19 out of 20. There you go, John. I still could not believe that somebody decided that it was a good idea to not run the ball after they went up by that many points. Brees Hall. And Rodgers for the Packers. Drake London debut. Cam Taylor-Britt with a George Pickens, Slater Silver, and how about another Aiden Hutchinson disco? Was the other one the debut? I can't remember if the other one was the debut or not. Either way, that's nasty. There you go, Mitch. 2 Aiden Hutchinson disco rookies. We'll take that any day of the week. Oh, the other one was a silver. A silver and a disco. Eli Mitchell was the Niner hit. Eli Mitchell. How about Easy E for the Dolphins out of 50? There you go, Sheldon. Sam Howell debut. Mike Ditka, little old school black and white. Honeycomb coming. And how about a Drew Brees honeycomb for the Saints? There you go, Chris. The SP honeycomb. We want easy. Hey. Hey. Now clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Now put your hands together. Tell them what you came to see. Easy. Out of 50. That might be the first time I ever sang Easy E on the on camera here. How about Alante Taylor out of 10 for the Saints? 10 out of 10. Saints might have just found their way up on the showcase here. With the Drew Brees honeycomb and the Alante Taylor out of 10. There you go, Chris. That's sweet, bud. That's really sweet. What the bump? I'll just put him up there. Bellinger and Aiden Hutchinson and our auto. How about Lance Briggs? Bears are going to Anthony. A Lance Briggs auto. I knew I should have bought the Saints. Now you're going to say, I knew I should have bought the Bears. Then I said Anthony. Joey B on the Prism. Treylon Burks debut. Velus Jones Jr. silver with a George Karlaftis for the Chiefs. It's Joe Burrow. You'd never buy the Bears? That's what I appreciates about you, Caleb. Stairmasters Herbie with a Darnell Mooney. I'm digging No Huddle so far. It's my first time getting open No Huddle. I know Jay got to rip a couple No Huddles the other day. My first time though. I am not disappointed. Would you buy them as a gift for Tom? We're going to take a quick little peek at our Bowman break here. Last looked, we had 10 spots left in our last open break of the night. Everything else is full other than that break. So everything else is full other than Bowman. One box left, Eric. So looks like we have 9 spots remain in our last break of the night. Our Bowman Chrome HTA, Bowman Super Jumbo Draft. Dual case random teams. So only 9 spots left on that. Next is a baseball mixer, Eric. Next is a baseball mixer. And then after that is Bowman for the rest of the night. Baseball mixer. Little last box mojo. It's a real thing. It might be full by then, Eric. It might be full by then. Did Emil treat you well with the Nationals in the break that you took from the PYT? Alright, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I saw the helmet and I saw an RC for our auto. I saw the helmet and I saw RC. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Yeah, I doubt it stays open that long too. Lamar Jackson silver with an Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Jelani Woods. Followed by Devin Lloyd. That was Jameson Williams there. Devin Lloyd for the Jags. Oh, Vaquero Photover auto? That's not bad. Not bad at all. 17 out of 75 of the Devin Lloyd. Oh, yeah, orange Elijah Green? That's all right. That's all right. We'll take that. Ritter and Kate Otten, followed by Velus Jones variation and another Justin Jefferson. Is Justin Jefferson the best wide receiver in the league right now? Or is Jamar Chase? Or is Devontae Adams? AJ Terrell for the Falcons. 46 out of 50. Oh, you got Elijah Green in the 5 case? Really? Attaboy. It was that mojo from last night. It was the break credit mojo. Eddie George Silver with the Malcolm Rodriguez disco. Jameson Williams debut. Sky Moore with the Calvin Austin and Taysom Hill for the Saints. Had to be. Had to be. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Last stack. Alec Pierce. Cortland Sutton for the Buccaneers. Kayvon Thibodeau and Malik Willis. And how about a Donald Driver out of 20? Double D. Donald Driver. There you go. Packers. I said Alex. 11 out of 20. Gotta love the Donald Driver. Rashad Penny. Kurt Warner Silver with a Khalil Mack for the Chargers disco. Burks and Quay Walker. Jason Taylor out of 75 one more time for the Dolphins. Last stack. We got Russell Wilson, Meta Mastery, and Tristan Wirfs for the Buccaneers. All right. Auto time. Come on, Devontae. So it is Niners. It is going to be Tyrion Davis-Price. I was so hoping Brock Purdy. I was so hoping Brock Purdy when I saw the Niners helmet peek out there on me. So close. So we did get Tyrion Davis-Price. He's a good running back. Tyrion Davis-Price is nothing to scoff at. Just the parallels, Nick? Just the parallels we're looking for with him? Really? Really? I forgive you. Thank you, Caleb. I forget. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. We'll go through every disco that we had here. We sleeved every one of them up. Welker, Greenard, Henry, Knox, Godwin, Simmons. We also got the base of Kenny Pickett, Walker, JJ, Diggs, Penny, Wilson, Bourne, Carr, Mooney, Burrow on the Prism, Adams, Rogers Prism, Collins, Wirfs, Russell Wilson, Sutton, Mack, Rodriguez, and Justin Jefferson. Let's do our unnumbered stuff we top loaded. So a lot of our variation rookies will be in here. We got Velus Jones Jr. variation for the Bears. Rodgers, Packers, Herbie, Chargers, Karlaftis, Chiefs. Ritter is Falcons. We got Dak to them boys. Bellinger, Giants. Calvin Austin is the variation to the Steelers. Matty Corral, Panthers. Burks, Titans. Wandale Robinson, variation to the Giants. Sky Moore, variation to the Chiefs. And Cade Otton to the Buccaneers. Numbered stuff. The Blues are out of 75. Pinks are out of 20. Purples are out of 50. So here we go. Taylor, Dolphins. Donald Driver, Packers. AJ Terrellis, Falcons. Lloyd, Jags. Easy Eric Ezukanma to the Dolphins. George, Titans. Fletcher Cox to the Eagles. Chubb, Browns. We got Breeze, Saints. Fred Taylor to the Jags. Bradshaw, Steelers. And Jason Taylor to the Dolphins. Autos. We got Tyrion Davis-Price to the Niners. Lance Briggs, Bears. And Eli Mitchell to the Niners. Showcase time. Let's start off with our Texans. We got John Mechie on the variation rookie, as well as the John Mechie Inc. Good break for the Texans. Let me get over to my tab here. Texans are going over to BJ. There you go, BJ. How about the Buccaneers? Shaq Barrett out of 75, followed by the Disco Montage Brady, and also the Rashad White rookie. Good stuff for the Buccaneers going to John. Little Justin Jefferson action. Justin Jefferson out of 75, 44 out of 75. Nice hit the Vikings to Andy. Aiden Hutchinson. We got the silver as well as the disco rookies. Nice break for the Lions going to Mitch. Greg Dulcich. Number 3 out of 20. The Broncos to Josh. I like Dulcich. He's a good little wide receiver. Or tight end, I mean. A little tight end. We got Jim Kelly then for the Bears the Bills, not the Bears. The Bills. Jim Kelly out of 20, also out of 50, and James Cook out of 75. Nice little colorful break there. Bills are going to John. How about the Saints? We got Honeycomb, Drew Brees, and Alante Taylor, 10 of 10. Alante Taylor and the Saints are going to Chris. And the money hit of the break. We got Rashawn Slater, no huddle auto, to go along with Justin Herbert out of 10. That one is numbered 2 of 10. Really nice break for the Chargers. Going out to Mike. There you go, Mike. Great break, bud. And there we go. That does it for our football for the night. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes for baseball. Remember to check out Bowman, as that is our last open break of the night. 9 spots are all that were left in there last time I looked. So check that one out, and I will see you all back here in just a few minutes. Thanks a bunch.